Hello everybody, and what's up with y'all? And this is Hidden Angel Lionheart coming to you live once again. I kind of had a blah moment. But anyway, another Gundam video for you today. So, we got another new notice. So, basically we're getting an update for something. As it comes to say, Dear Commander, in order to bring you a better gaming experience, we have scheduled a shutdown update on 6 a.m. United something Central. I don't know what UTC stands for, honestly. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid for saying that. It's the truth, I don't know what it stands for. Anyway, on June 3rd, 2021, which is about today, excuse me, estimated around 1 hour, you will not be able to log in during this period. That's some quick maintenance. That's quicker than Wartune, for those of my Wartune people that watch this and actually will understand the joke. Maintenance time may be advanced or postponed based on actual progress in order to avoid unnecessary losses, so please prepare in advance. Compensation will be sent via mail after updating. Please claim in time. Haro. Well, every system has to have a certain, well, AI name, so of course, Haro has to be the main person I think of. The maintenance time is 6 a.m. UTC plus 0, June 3rd, 2021, and the maintenance content will be based on something called the bond system. Now, I have no idea what the bond system is, so the moment it drops, I'm probably going to be doing a video on it. Hopefully here soon. I still need to make a video on the frickin' Mars event. You guys have seen Survival, and funny situation. I must show you guys about that here in a second. Anyway, after the bond system, it's notes, of course, please contact our customer service if you have experienced bug or descriptive errors during your gameplay. We have prepared rewards as a token of appreciation. Oh, well then, I hope it's something worthwhile. Unlike Gaia that just wants to screw you over on compensation, if you have any questions during the game, please join our fan page or consult through the game customer service. Follow the fan page to participate in more events. We have prepared loads of gifts for you to claim. Oh boy. For more event, please follow our Facebook fan page, mobilezoot_GD. Join the official group and get rewards all day long. Haro. Official operating bot Haro. Okay, so we're going to be getting something called a bond system. I have no idea what that is or what that's going to entail, so I'm sure it's going to involve something with merging mechs or whatever, so I'm not entirely sure on that note. Okay, so here's another thing I've been wanting to cover. Well, before we get to that. During the universe battle, I managed to accumulate up to about 3,900 tokens, and I managed to spend all of them, of course. So what I managed to get was a couple Anaheim cards. I think just a couple mecha experience, even though I had mentioned something about getting that, but I was using strategic, and when I started merging different Gundams together to make them a higher rank, you need the same copy of the certain one. So I managed to exchange for one Gundam Zabanya and a double Zeta. Because, of course, those are the main two I have. These things I can get anywhere else and everywhere else, basically. Zabanya and double Zeta, you can also get through Anaheim and different parts of shops. But considering I'm being very frugal with my points and how I'm wanting to spend them to get certain mechs, I'm trying to be tactical and a little smart about it, because as soon as it goes to rank up to a 9, you have to have a copy of Double Zeta and Zabanya. But of course, before and after all that good stuff, you need to have like 2-3 more copies of the same ones, but I don't see myself getting to a rank 10 or a rank 13 anytime soon, because you need a rank 10 and a rank 6 mechs of the same attribute, plus 1 or 2 of the same mech that you're fusing with that is a tier 5. So it's going to be very complex for me. Here, I'll even give you guys an example. We'll go back to the Mecha Enhanced Center. And, oh yeah, I managed to get enough pieces to make a rank 6 Gundam Epion, but I've not got the other materials that I'm needing. And, oh yeah, by the way, I managed to get a Gundam Double X the other day through Anaheim, which I was so freaking happy because Double X is a great healer later on in the game. And oh yeah, as I was trying to say, we'll just do Zabanya because he's the hype. here lately. Okay, so where it goes to say for startup preview, it's going to give you a base example of what you're going to be needing. To make him a 6-star, you had to have him as himself, of course. 2,000, it's not mecha experience, but rank up parts, and 4 forest max of tier 5s. And for the 7-star, you need 4 tier 5 stars, and then you need 2k of the rank experience. Then 3k rank experience, 3 forest types, and then 1 6-star. And to 9-star, you need a copy of himself, as I showed you. 1 more rank 6 forest type, so I'm probably going to make a Zazabi a rank 6 just to make him fodder. And I'm not sure what else I want to use, because I really would like to use the Stargazer, because, again, Stargazer is one heck of a frickin' support type. But until we can get a Luminous Crystal, and that's where I'm kind of torn, I'm going to have a way put out there theory about the limited event. But anyways, you guys get the gist here. You need 1. As soon as it hits the 10, you need 2 of it. Then you need a 9-star and a 6-star. Then a 9-star, 1 Zabanya, and the rank up parts is like insanely high. Sorry. You need another 6-star, a 10-star, and then to make it rank 13, you need 2 Zabanyas, 1 rank 6, 1 rank 10, 1 rank 9, 1 rank 6, and then 1 more Zabanya for a 12-star, which is going to be extremely... I can already tell right off the gate right here, it's very complex and very difficult to get them hot. The higher they go, the more harder they're going to be to make. Because as I said, getting the... Like, let me go into the shops somewhere. Survival. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so... For example, 35 of the Anaheim special parts can get you as many Zabanyas as you want, but you have to do it 35 times, and getting the Anaheim cards is it can be very difficult at times. So you guys gotta be smart. Like I said, you guys gotta be extremely smart. 35 for Zabanya, and then another 35 for Double Zeta, because those two are really strong and very powerful in this game. So furthermore, in the other places, I don't know if they'd have them in the survival shop, because, well, the other day, I managed to spend 55k of my survival points just to get the L's Quanti, so that way it could become a rank 6, and I'm going to actually show you guys my team, as I always do, later. And then, in Banshee, you can get him pretty much anywhere, so survival shop is irrelevant for him, and Quanti Full Saber Double O isn't that strong, in my opinion, unless there's a way around to make him more buff and bulkier. He's just not the best combatant I've started noticing when I used him, so when I mixed him in with the Master Gundam to make my Master, aka Low-Key Devil Gundam, rank 9, I made him one of the rank 6 mats I needed to make him stronger. Okay, moving on. And... Hy-Vee, that Gundam makes me sad every time I see it. Okay, so then an arena shop, I mean, getting the Anaheim tickets ain't that difficult, I suppose, but you have to wait every week for your arena points to reset. So it's just a matter of patience, time, and patience. Patience of a saint, I would probably go to say, which is what I have, which is why I can manage games like this. So, getting the materials you'd need just to get your 35 tokens for the Zabanya, 50 shards of Zabanya, or Double Zeta, etc., you know what I'm talking about. Then the other mechs, like Satan Gundam, takes 45, and then the other 45 is the Zaraku Gundam. Gundam! It's a Zaku! It is a Zaku, not a Gundam. And then you need 45 for the Samurai, and then another 45 for the Quanti. So, getting him through Anaheim shop is really not that worth it, in my honest opinion. So, just getting the right parts you need, and then you just need basically 5k arena tokens just to get him. I mean, that would take a long time, so it's either No, you can't get up to the guild shop. And that's another thing. You can just get easy fodder for your rank 6s and up for light and dark or sun and moon mechs. So basically in the guild shop is where you want to go just to buy 10k guild shard points for the Ashtray Red Frame and the Gadeza, because those two are probably the easiest to get out of the guild shop, and since every time you kill the bosses and every time your guild points reset, you're always getting points. So getting guild shop points is not that difficult to get. You just, again, as I said, you have to wait. And of course, you get up to 2 of each of these guys. So 2,000 points each, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then you add the other 2, which is 10. So that's almost about 30,000 points you're spending every other week, or every week, so forth, when the shop resets, or... No, when it resets every other month. So, okay, so every month when it resets, you can get more mechs to feed into your rank ups. So that's another smart way to go. And the wishing shop, it just sells a bunch of gear, as we already know. And the mecha shop, you have to sell... Oh, that's another reason why I keep telling you guys the rank 1 through 3 mechs are just meant for recycle fodder. And this is the main reason why, just to get all of the bigger mechs. Again, 4,000 points just to get Zabanya, 4,000 for Double Zeta, 3,000... And I just come to discover the Gundam G Self is basically another burn. I think... Oh, wait, yeah, I did cover that, but I'm just, like, having a blah moment. And Marcus has this guy, and I end up telling him, you might want to keep the Gundam G Self, because that guy is a big support burn type. Furthermore. And, of course, I just need 2,000 more point... Oh. I already have the 2,000 points to make another Gundam Double X, but I'm trying to hold off on it, so that way I can actually make things work. And... not have to blow everything all at once. Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 2,000, 24, wait, yeah, 24. Oh, so about 3,000 mecha points just to get more fodder for the easy stuff. But, again, be smart with the points and don't just spend it just because you have it. That's another thing I try to point out for other people, so that way they're not wasting things. Then the Mars shop, you will have, of course, the full armor Gundam, the Quebly. That's another mech that makes me sad to look at. And then, here's another thing. The Strike Freedom Gundams you can get from the Mars shop, but I've also come to discover when you do the Guild Wars on here, you get, of course, chests every time you win a Guild War, you get a chest with guild points. You always get a chest that either is going to give you diamonds or shards for the Strike Freedom. And funny story about that. And of course you need about 200,000 points just to get the Susanoo and the Gundam Estray Gold Frame Amatsu. Those two are also one of the big hypes to get from here. Full armor really didn't impress me that much when I last looked at it, if you guys remember. And then 240,000 for the Bear guy. Of course, he's the Jesus of our game. He is Jesus. Okay, moving on. Furthermore, so then here's another thing I was trying to show you. So we were having the survival event for those of you that had been playing, and excuse me, I was the smart guy and decided to just say, hey, every time when a server resets at 8, I'm just gonna do this. So I managed to get like 105 points. That got me up to the number 1 spot, and it was only me and Queens that actually figured it out to actually excel to get as high as we can. So shout out to Queens for actually playing this game real smart. Okay, and Marcus also supposedly was doing this too. I'm gonna see if I can find him if he was smart about it. Wait, what? Rayn, you poor SOB, how did you miss out, my dude? How did you miss out, Rayn? Emilio, you're gonna have to give him crap for me. Alright, it's me, Jonathan, xCess. Dio. Where's JoJo? If there is a JoJo. Shoot, did he get knocked out? Wow. He must have got knocked out, because he should be on the list by now. Anywho, but yeah, was that. The cumulative top-up, that's always the same thing. Bundles, the same thing. And I'm glad this resets every 2 weeks because you can still keep getting the same stuff. Just, again, $1 just to pick any one of these mechs. And of course, this is another way to get the other mech pieces that you need to further excel them. But of course, you're going to be spending like $15 every couple weeks. So it's like you're spending $30 a month if you're cashing smart and not overspending on everything, because every time you rank up your mech or you get a 5-star and up, you're always getting those little bundles to give you more mech experience, more diamonds. Like for example, I summoned a 5-star mech. You get like 100,000 mecha experience, or like 1,000,000. I think that's actually no, that's 100,000. 200,000 gold, 300 diamonds, and then the 600 enhanced parts to excel your Gundams or mechs into their next stage of level and so forth. So every time you rank them up, you're always getting a new pack, and every time you go to like level 108, 118, 128, every like 10 levels of 8, you are always getting a pack also for that. And the last one I got was like a $20 pack, and it's like, really? Level 98. It's only a $20 pack. I smell BS here. Like, I get it, like, for real, but, dude, why? Oh, well, shout out to soii of server 75. What the flack? Man, I hate when it does that. Dude, really? You're not gonna let me say? Okay, that's bullcrap. Let's try this again. Can I please put in what I want to put in? Am I, like, not allowed here or something? Man, screw you. Okay, anywho. And then here's something else that they added in too. So, okay, you guys know how we can get the different, well, avatar features and colors to, or avatar frames and mecha avatars. So, okay, these are all the ones I have, but the people who made this game did something a little interesting, and I actually like it, but it's also a major cache thing. And as you guys can see, I've almost cleared all of my cumulative events. They invested something called the Skin Shop, so you can actually buy skins for the different mechs that you've already acquired and have gotten through the events and stuff. So for the Susanoo, they made like a samurai, like a purple, black, blue flamed samurai. And for the Crystal Unicorn, they made it so like a dark purple amethyst. Oh, that color is so sexy. And some black to that mech also. And then you have Darth Vader, so you get Star Wars for this game. It's also a Susanoo skin. And this is what Susanoo is going to look like with like lightning armor. And then this is what he looks like for Darth Vader. Like, oh, come on. Okay, I was not expecting him to have the Kylo Ren lightsaber. Like, bruh. But for $15, you get the skin for either of these. So, for the Susanoo. So, if you guys manage to get multiple Susanoos and you have both of these skins, I'm just gonna be so freaking jelly of you. Like, dude, that's just dope. That is so freaking dope. And you also get avatar frames to where you get the amethyst look on the outline of your avatar, and then you get like a Darth Vader helmet outline, which is actually kind of cool. And then the crystal unicorn. Oh my gosh, that is so sexy looking. Like, it almost looks like the Celestial Glacier Transient, or Celestial Transient Glacier Gundam that I have. That's a high grade 1/144 model scale. And I will tell you, that Gundam is freaking sexy looking. Like, the amethyst purple with the black. You cannot go wrong with that perfect dark purple, amethyst purple with just the right tint of the color black. Like, oh, that is so appealing to the eye of the beholder and viewer, of course. Ah! And then plus it's $45 for all three of these, which, I mean, and of course they give you buffs. Your crit rate is up by 5%, your health increases by 2%, and the attack rate of the, well, not rate, but the percentage is up by 3% more for the skins and on the mech itself. So therefore, whatever stats it is right now, they're going to be increasing by more with the extra add-ons like the crit rate and the health and the attack. So that's like glass cannon stats. But considering the Susanoo has that bullcrap passive skill, every time it's hit, it's always hitting you right back. So it's basically, you oppose Vader, he's just gonna give you the force choke, like, I'm gonna like choke y'all. Like, I'm trying to think of something more devious to say, but my brain's not wanting to think right now. It's tired, and plus, I've been meaning to make a video here lately, but once again, my life has been hectic, and I have not been able to get to a video anytime here lately. Anywho, Anaheim-wise, I've only got 15 of the special parts. I only need 5 more to get 1 more if I want to get of a tier 5, or 20 more until I can get a double Zeta, vice versa, Zabanya, yada yada yada. And of course, I'm trying to get either another double X from this, or maybe score some Zabanyas, another double Zeta, or I'm trying to get another Satan or Quanti Quanti or else Quan from here also, because it's Sun and Moon, so it's one or the other. And of course, you can't argue, this is actually real lit, that you can get mech parts, gear parts, of course, and therefore just a lot of bullcrap things. Anywho, since there's still a timer going on, I'm going to do this real quick just so I don't have to bother with it. Summon the Zabanya. I think there's something going on with the frickin' connection with this game, because I'm not able to do anything right now, which is honestly bullcrap. I'm not gonna lie about that. Anywho, here's my Mextra right now. So Master Gundam has reached over 100,000 battle power, and I'm still 35 levels away from maxing him out completely. And it's like, he's so god-like. He is a god tier for sure. Back again, anybody that has Master Gundam, you best work on him. And since he got to rank 9 so forth, and I cleared things, he's able to get tier 5 red gear parts. And for future reference, 20% extra health is very OP, especially for the Master Gundam, because Master is just all tank with devious attack and can heal himself for a crap amount. So once again, he's very worth having and getting. And he's also got a orange pilot, and he's close to getting an orange Haro, but I've been working on my other mechs to get their Haros up to tier 3 purples. So I've also been investing my mech or my Haro parts into those as well, because there's only a couple of them that actually have the orange Haro now. And my Shagia Frost has 7% health, 14% damage, stats active limit Sun, and 9% more damage. So he's actually really good to have, for sure. And then you have Cho Barton, and my Phoenix has an orange Haro, and his combat power is 75,000. His equipped parts are good, everything else is good. Well, for the most part. And since I have another Phoenix, making him into his rank 9 will be no problem. Also, if there's one other thing, and so, nah, 69,000. Okay, so then there's the double Zeta. His equip parts are good. His pilot is good. I need to work on that Haro at some point. Wait, how many points do I even have? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna wait on that because that's just gonna be bullcrap. Okay, so he'll be the next one I work on. I've taken out Zeta Gundam, and I've only kept the Gundam Lupus Rex, but I'm kind of torn in between because he's got the health and less attack, but he's got more attack and less health. So I'm kind of torn between these two because Lupus, as you guys see, he has the brute ferocity attack where Zeta just hits you and heals himself and well, it's a Zeta. And then V Gundam, I'm just gonna have on the side, and when let me think. When Double Zeta has to rank up, I'm probably gonna use him to level him up with. So therefore, he is going to be up there at some point. So forth, so forth. So he's just on the back burner. And of course, El Squad T is almost 100,000 as a rank 6 and 145 level. So when he ranks up again, he's going to be over 100,000. And this guy is he's just so freaking overpowered. Even with just tier 3 gear, one orange pilot, that is a rank 3. Oh wait, what am I doing? And his stuff isn't all the way even completed yet, and he's like overpowered as it is. Like, this guy is so good. If anybody has Els Quan, you definitely want to work on him again. And once again, I only have the Stargazer as well, and the Gundam Double X, and this guy actually has a lot of combat power for a rank 5 if you're just starting out. And if you get him, of course, the Shining System. Each recovers self-health by 24% of the attack equal. So he's always healing himself and others. Again, if you get Gundam Double X, he is worth it. And Gundam Epion, well, it's Epion. Banshee Awakened, of course, he's another one that's the tier 13. He's going to be another one I'll be working on later on at some point with the Gundam Double X, because these two are very good altogether. Stargazer also, and also, here's my theory I'm trying to detect on. Because a limited gacha events, it only shows there's 4 phases. So, Raphael we got at phase 4. Phoenix we got at phase 1, when the server was brand new. And then, Justice Gundam was phase 2. And then we got Crystal Unicorn, which was a phase 3. So the third week was this guy. The first week was Phoenix. Second week was Justice. Then the fourth week of the month was Raphael. And after that, you don't really see anything else for a dark unit that tells and states that there's not going to be a phase 5 or a phase 6. But I noticed something with the Crossbone Gundam X1 Full Cloth. It has no access yet, so there's really no way it shows how you can get him. Even though it says on here how you can't. So I'm just wondering if the Crossbone Gundam Full Cloth and who was the other one? If the Snow White Wing Gundam, Disney princess. If the Red Snake, oh, what the crap. Hang on, guys. Wow. Okay, so, as it said, there's going to be a maintenance going on. This was that maintenance. So, okay, that had to happen right in the middle of a video. That really made me mad. Okay. So, anywho, as I was trying to say, the Snow White Gundam and the Red Snake says there's no access for him, even though it says there is. I'm just trying to maybe process and consider maybe the Crossbone, Crossbone Full Cloth, Red Snake, and the Snow White Gundams might be part of a Phase 5, 6, and 7 Limited Gacha events. And there's only one more day. Tomorrow is the last day for Raphael, so for those of you that have or haven't gotten him, I would maybe hold off on him, because from the way this is looking, and I've played games that are similar to this, they will repeat certain ones over and over until they get new ones ready to drop. So, and also, if you guys have ever went to notice in the, what's it called? Oh, the Mecha Enhance Center, where you go down to see Barbatos Lupus Rex, you also go to see the other Gundam Barbatos right beside him. But the thing is, you never see him in the Mecha Index of the Earth mechs. So I'm also in a theoretical sense right now, if he's also going to be put into a later Limited Gacha event, because like I said, you never see him. They have to do this update for whatever this bond system is, and if they don't update it, then somebody goofed when they frickin' put the starter mechs into the game already. Because I already know they're going to be making more at some point, just for you to just be a cash cow about. Or if you want to be that smart character and actually save up your diamonds up to a certain point, then smash the frickin' limited event like no tomorrow, on the last day, preferably, then it'll just go to show that the mechs themselves are still in development, and they're going to be creating more ways to get the bigger, buffier, beefier, buffed out mechs as far as I can go. So that's it for my little analogy or theory for this video. So Gundam Barbatos is either going to be a all-around acquirement feature or a phase limited gacha summon event also, along with the Red Snake, Snow White, and the Crossbone Gundam Full Cloth. Now, I don't know, because Draco already has Gundam Full Cloth, along with other people I've seen in the cross-server arenas. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how they got it, because it doesn't even really say how you can get it, aside from the Anaheim, if you're really freaking lucky, limited gacha summonings, or so forth. So, there's a bunch of mechs on here none of us have really figured out how to get on server 76 when the other older servers already have them, and you're like thinking to yourself, how did they get this, and why don't we have it yet? Because as soon as they make the new servers, they should already have the ability to where you can get the mechs that are harder to get on that server, or doesn't show how you can get them, but should still show how you can. Like, wow, say that 10 times fast. So, there's a lot of speculation with me on this, on how they're doing these certain summoning events, and how they're going to display certain mechs on here, and how you can play them and use them. But, anywho, this is my thoughts, my theories, and suggestions. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video. Tell me your thoughts. What do you guys think about the Limited Gacha event? And if you think the ones I just named, Crossbone Gundam Full Cloth X1, or X1 Full Cloth, my bad, Red Snake, Snow White, Disney Princess, and then the Gundam Barbatos, just Gundam Barbatos, are going to be 4 more gacha phases that may or may not be a thing. I want to hear your thoughts and theories on this. And shout out to Emilio, Rayn, Einz, Roygan, Alakor, if he's even watching this, and soii from server 74, even though I didn't get a chance to even tell him that I was even making a video. Well, I was making the video, but he didn't know my channel name. But in case anybody knows soii from server 74, give him a shout out for me. Also, Rude 420 boy. Also, if you're watching this, I would like your opinion on this as well. And everybody else that's been starting to watch these videos, let's make a topic discussion out of this in the comment section below. Smash the comment button, leave your thoughts and suggestions, and also be sure to smash that like button at all costs. And if you're new to the channel, also hit that subscribe button. We are at 500, well, we as in me, are at 517 or 18 subscribers I saw, and I need 480 some more until I'm finally at 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are able to help me out with that, that would be amazing. And to the next person, well, 100th subscriber, like the 600th subscriber will get a major shout out. 700th, 750th, yada yada yada, you guys get my drift. So for every time there's a 50th or 100th subscriber, you will be getting a shout out. Just be sure to leave in the comment section below that you are that numbered subscriber. Anyway, and at some point when I'm able to get money coming in again, I'll probably be doing my giveaways also for this as well, like maybe a $10 gift card and so forth, because I know I wanted to do something with the War Tune with that. But with the way things were going with that towards the end, I'm just like, you know what, screw this. I'm not even going to bother with a giveaway, even though I never necessarily promised I would. It was just a thought and an idea. Be gone, thought. Oh, I'm trying to remember how that joke went. If she lives, she is a thought. Okay, so that's basically what War Tune is. If War Tune lives, it is a thought, is all I can say. And shout out to my War Tune people, like, Gabriel, Mr. Strife, Queef Queen, inside joke, that's not a real name. Okay, and, Gabby, of course, and all my other people that have or haven't been watching these videos also. I do miss playing the mobile game, but with all the drama that's been going on, I really don't see myself coming back anytime soon. Especially when you got the three morons all in the same battleground at 80s, and I don't want to associate with any of them. I'm just waiting till the all-class advance, and I might start doing War 2 videos again. Keyword, might. Not will, might. So, just keep that in mind. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and till the next video, this is Hidden Angel Lionheart coming out to you live. You guys take it easy, and have a good night. Later, y'all.